Welcome to The Whole You with the Guru Girls.
Hello, we're back.
We are.
We're going to do our vacation part 2.
Part 2.
We're trying to keep these little short bits for you guys so that you don't end up snoring on the other end of the screen.
Yeah, we realized we got a little chatty, a little lengthy, and it was a situation of people are going to start fading out. So we thought we'd just break them up into small little bits for you.
It's just hard because we have so much fun and we're Gabby girls and, So, okay, so this time, part of the vacation part 2, we're talking about bringing your own snacks, prepping yourself for those little towns like Nebraska, Cook, Nebraska,
Yes.
where you will probably not find anything safe to eat. And then also,
Just what the purpose is of vacation and not losing sight of that by being so obsessed with all the little pieces.
Yes.
And some tricks and tools on that as well. Yeah.
So as far as the snacks, I love talking about this part because I'm such a cooking planner. I always try to find if there's a microwave, at the very least, there has to be a microwave. And it doesn't have to have a fridge because you can always bring a cooler.
True.
But usually the microwave's kind of essential for this unless you have your own toaster oven you want to bring.
Yeah, exactly.
So I what I like to do is I just prepare, kind of like if you were doing a Sunday prepare food for the week kind of thing. And so I'll make some like ground turkey in a big bunch, and then I'll take some vegetables and I'll season the vegetables, but I won't cook them.
Yeah.
I won't cook them. And then anything else, if you want a starch that's not going to easily prepare in a microwave, you'll want to pre-cook that. But anything like vegetables, you don't really need to do that because you can steam them in the microwave when you're warming up your meat and rice or potatoes. So that's usually what I'll do, and I'll just plan 3 or 4 different combinations of protein and veggies, and if I'm in the mood for a starch or a grain, and place them in a ventable Tupperware of whatever kind, or a glassware to something that's easily ventable, and pop it in the 3 minutes that it takes to warm up the meat, it steams the vegetables up, and they're all nice with their olive oil and their seasonings, and then you have a different meal for every night. Granola and yogurts if you can have them, like the coconut yogurts, fruit.
Yeah.
I make little snack packs of different Gina's Kitchen product, but also, I've discovered these cauliflower stalks that I'm just so excited about.
There you go.
They're so yummy. And you can pack them up in your car so that you have them already there, and you can just grab them out of the snack bag. And then, of course, once you get to the hotel, you don't feel sad if you can't join everyone else for pizza or whatever.
A lot of what I do, that for driving trip, it's a cooler pack like you, prepared stuff. I definitely don't, when I'm driving, I don't stop and eat anywhere. I always have my own food for that. And then if I'm flying, a lot of what at times I'll do, like if I have to go to a conference or anything like that, is I will pre-search the local grocery stores and find my favorite grocery stores that have really healthy choices. And I personally like to have a fridge in the room, because what I will do is I will buy a lot of the stuff that I can eat and have it in the room. So that if I'm, you're in certain situations with conferences too where you might have to go to like a dinner or something. Yes. I know what to order off the menu. I really stick with like the salads and the grilled, and I'll always talk to the servers about how I want things prepared. They're usually pretty accommodating. But if I know I'm going to go to a meal or a place that I'm like, oh, there's very few choices, but I need to be social, I will always pre-eat.
Oh, that's
so
good.
Yeah, so I'll have my snacks laid out, and I'll eat a little bit before, so I'm pretty full going into that dinner, and then I'll just order something really light or know that I can have when I'm at the meal.
In case it's a Mexican or Italian restaurant
Exactly.
or Chinese restaurant, you're like, oh, I gotta have
Exactly. And when I fly, I have a big snack bag, because you can carry that on.
Yes.
And so I load it with all of my favorite nutritious, dense snacks, seeds, nuts, because I can do those. There's certain bars I can do that I like that are within my okay range. I'll even throw in like an apple or something like that. Some little packets of like almond butter for a snack. So I'm usually pretty prepared with all that.
And then it's fun because when they come by and say, do you want any peanuts or do you want any cookies or do you want to buy anything, you can just say no, but not feel starving and sad because everyone else gets to have the biscuits that you don't get to have.
Exactly.
And you can just pull out your little snack and have your tray there, and you get yours before they do.
Exactly. think too, that we were talking about preparing, right? And I think being prepared for the trip then allows you the time to relax on the trip. The whole reason is you are going on vacation.
Yes.
This is your time to stop, unwind, get rid of the devices. Take time to really just be quiet with yourself. Really listen to kind of what's coming through. Enjoy the time with your family. I think we lose sight of, oh my gosh, if I eat this, I'm going to get poisoned. Well, part of it is that thought process too.
Yeah.
So letting go of thinking you're going to get poisoned or that you're going to make yourself sick eating something, if you just let that go and say, I'm just going to go with the flow of this vacation and I'm going to enjoy myself, because a lot of times when you're in that rest and digest on vacation, a lot of foods that normally affect you when you're home, you find you can tolerate while you're on a trip.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because your body will just kind of process it a little easier.
Because you're relaxed.
You're relaxed, exactly. So just relax. And if you do eat something that doesn't agree with you, supplements to take are always, probiotics are a good thing to take. Some digestive enzymes. Make sure you've got some good vitamin C with you, zinc, things that kind of keep your immune system bolstered. And there are some great digestive enzymes out there that also help break down a lot of the casein, which is the protein in dairy, as well as the gluten and wheat products. So there are ways to support your system while you're vacationing. But, you know, more than anything, just relax and enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I always have my little bucket of vitamins for every day, you know. And then my last two, because I usually am not there for 7 days.
Yeah.
So my last two buckets in my 7-day kit are the digestive enzymes, which I use Digest Spectrum, which I just love. I'm just doing a plug for them. I think they're Biomedics or something like that. And then my HCl pills. The HCl pills are so important for me. My hydrochloric acid pills I take when I feel like I have heartburn instead of a Tums or something like that, because what it's telling me is my body's telling me that I'm not digesting the food that's in there. So I need to add in some hydrochloric acid or food. Food helps too. That's my first go-to. Is if I'm having heartburn, I'll eat some food like right now. And if that doesn't help, then I'll take my HCl pill, because that is typically it's just telling me that I've either had too much. What is it telling me? It's telling me that I don't have enough acid in my body.
Yeah, your acid's
Yeah,
fine.
it's and mine's been jacked up for years, and this isn't like everybody's.
Yeah, I was
solution.
just gonna
This
say
is just my
the
solution.
HCl. I don't recommend that across the board. You want
Yeah.
to seek a professional to see if you need to
Absolutely.
take that.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, but for her personal experience, that's what she needs to
have
for
to.
support. So if there are additional supplements that you were given by a practitioner that you need to be taking, you want to make sure you have those as well. Absolutely.
Yeah, I was on an antacid for 9 years, 600 milligrams a day.
Wow.
Because I had a chronic cough, which I still have, but they said it was caused by acid reflux, which it wasn't. And yeah, so I destroyed my my body's production of HCl, so that's why I have to do that. So yeah,
Absolutely.
sorry to mislead.
No, it's great information because they want to know what you bring, so it's awesome.
Sure.
But yeah, so I guess that kind of concludes a little overview of the vacation. If you want deeper information or things that you want to explore deeper with that, like you're going on a trip, you have questions, just post below. As always, like, subscribe, little bell.
Yes, and just relax when you're on vacation.
Yeah,
just
and
have
enjoy
fun.
it, especially if you're with family that can stress you out a little bit. We can talk about that in another topic. But enjoy your vacation. Have fun. We're getting into the holiday season. We know a lot of you will be taking trips, so have a great time.
Yes, enjoy. Thank you so much for
Thank
listening.
you.